Mr. Speaker, from the outset, as I said, I was not intending to respond to this particular question because I'm not ready with the details that the members would like to have, and I do commit to giving all the details that have been asked for. But let me just say this for in terms of policy establishment, policy area, that in terms of the drought, Mr. Speaker, indeed, the members are right that it's been a debate every year in, year out. The proposal that is there beings, that is why we have got the National Cereals and Produce Board, where we store feedstuffs. There's only one way that you save somebody or an animal if there is a drought. There has to be foodstuffs or feed. Where we store feedstuffs, there's only one way that you save somebody or an animal if there is a drought. There has to be foodstuffs or feed that has been saved and has been put aside for the animals. And Mr. Speaker, what we have established is feedlots. But one of the weaknesses that I found in the ministry is that the so-called feedlot can be described, yes, as a lot, but not as a feed, because there is no feed where the animals are. We have proposed to the county governments going forward, in each of the feedlots that we establish, let us also establish a huge go-downs of hay and silage where we can keep feedstuffs, because it is cheaper to buy feedstuffs during animal feeds, during the high season. For example, during the rains, there is a lot of silage and feeds across the country, and it all dries up together. Because, Mr. Speaker, it is cheaper to buy the hay and stock the hay than to buy animals, which is called restocking. It is cheaper to buy the food than to restock. In any case, even from a humanitarian perspective, the pain that a farmer will go through watching the animals die, has to be calculated within the cost of ensuring that we can create sufficient silage and animal feeds and store them in our feedlots, so that in a situation like this, we can bring them into a center and have the feedlots.